this video is about Bully. Now, despite the Pitchfork review, this album hit a lot of people, and I was one of them. I haven't listened to Kanye in years, but I thought that this was really well done on my first listen. It feels like a response to his old works, but not just a blatant copy of it. It's no secret that it has familiar aspects from the College Dropout, Late Registration, and I'm talking about the soul chops, the chipmunk church samples, but it feels clearly distinct from that era. I don't think it's just a cheap copy or a callback to those earlier projects, but it hits me as more of a distorted memory. It's similar, yet it's darker. It's not as upbeat, it's got dirt and wear to it, the sounds are darker, the drum loops are muddied and harsh and deeper. It's like a callback to his earliest works, but without any of the innocence that they had. Instead of a young kid hungry to make it, Kanye in this album is an aging pioneer. One who can still evidently chop and mix a sample, but now he's had so much controversy and news that will never be forgotten, and it kind of embodies itself in the music, kind of making it all distorted and just a tiny bit, I don't know. Things can never just go back to how they were, and I think this is the theme of Bully. That's how I interpret it. I think you can feel this message in the music. It's like thinking back on a childhood memory. It's bittersweet. It feels sweet because you remember how good it used to be, but it's bitter because we all know we can never go back to being that kid. Back when things were different. Is it as good as those albums were back in 2005? Probably not, but maybe it doesn't need to be. I really like the album, in fact, because of this very reason. It feels like a shadow of what came before it. And I don't even mean that as an insult, but because it literally feels darker, even as far as the album cover and the sounds that he used. Even some of the lyrics support this interpretation, like when Kanye speaks directly to the audience, "I've put you through a lot, I know." And the song title, "Highs and Lows." How poetic that Ye has come full circle back to where he started, but through a new, distorted modern lens. It very much feels in the universe of other 2020s albums as well, namely Travis Scott's Utopia, in the album cover and in the sound, especially since Travis is a credited feature and probably also had a hand in some of the production. It feels like these artists are building a coherent, collaborative landscape in their albums in the last couple of years. One that feels dark, shadowy, almost skeletal. And I'm here for it. I never thought I'd live to hear another good Kanye West album, man. But I was wrong, and I'm so glad to be wrong. Goodbye.